Whoa, Timpani and Bloomy are having a not fun time. Well, that was a little weird for a while, but we seem to have gotten through it okay. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. And then you all... Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Want to know how to thank me, Bugface? Just stay out of my way, okay? Say, come to think of it, Bowser, could you be our third hero? Ho there! Who's this guy? Aha! I've been waiting for you, young heroes. Did you succeed in your search for the next pure heart? I guess we did. Oh, intriguing. So then, when you saved Tippy, the next pure heart just appeared? How very interesting. I think that castle was once a dwelling of the ancients I told you of earlier. It seems that my ancestors have roamed far and wide in their dimensional travels. In the castle beyond the Great Sea, we hid a pure heart and sealed it safely. Yes, I remember reading such a passage in the Light Prognosticus. The seal could only have been broken by a powerful pulse of love and trust. Aww, how cute. Aww. So you think it was because Tippy began to trust us that we found this pure heart? That's amazing. And now there are 3 heroes. Ho-ho! I don't know who's the last one, but waste no time in searching, my friends. Oh, please, come on, people. With me here, you don't need anybody else. Seriously. Trust me, any problems come up, I'll stomp it into next week. I'll Bowser-az it. Oh, well met, Mr. Bowser. May your strength prefer... Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Oh, it seems the void has expanded once more. Time is short. We have to keep going. We must start looking for the next heart pillar. This is a really close zoom in. There are matters I must attend to as well. I must search for any item of significance in the Light Prognosticus. I hope Merlone is actually a good guy. Okay, can I go to chapter 3.1 now, or do I have to do it after I've found the next heart pillar? Excuse me, hold on one second. There we go. Because if I can go to chapter 3.1 now, I will, before I jump off the edge. Go to Mario, and yes, I can go now. Okay, let's head back here. This door leads to chapter 3.1. Let's talk to that little guy in the bush there. See what he has to say for himself. Or herself, I don't know. All right, come here, you little scamp. Whoa, you want to hear the 3 tips again? Just say the word. Can't you see that's not really necessary? Mario already saved me. No more hints, no way, you defeated Francis. Whoa. Whoa, slow down, that's huge news. I'm just glad I could help with that daring mission to infiltrate the nerd lair. So, I guess there's no need for me to stay here and give out tips. I guess I've done my job. I've got nothing to do now. Oh, hey, how about I tag along with you guys? Well, I've made up my mind. I'm coming along, whether you like me or not. What does this guy do? Barry the Prickly Pixel has joined your group. Use Barry to create a spiky barrier around you. There's plenty of dangerous types wandering out there. Let's stick together. It'll be safer for both of us that way. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so I can use... Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. So I can essentially use Barry, like if something's coming at me or whatever else, right? I can just use this and essentially just like deflect it back off of me, or if someone's running into me, use this. That's so cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Here, we're also going to try this, the Bowser carry strat real quick, because I want to see what this is. It's sort of counter. Okay. Whoa. Is there? Oh, I really needed Oh no! There we go. Oh no! I got too cocky. It's sort of a counter thing. Okay, that makes sense though, because I feel like if it wasn't countering, it might get a little bit too strong. Let's just lay it on this guy. Ow! Reduces all damage taken by half. Oh, not that way. Keep going. Carry time. I'm actually sitting here and I'm trying to figure out if do I have to finish the chapter to actually get back out of it? Not that this one necessarily takes me all that long, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Also, when you have a chance, can you give me your Discord info on Twitter? Oh, there was a return pipe up there? Oh, shoot. I should have done that. Yes, and I can definitely do that. I'll shoot you... Once I finish up this stream here, I'll do that. Actually, I'm going to write myself a little note, too, to remember to do that. All right. I'm so hurt. How close am I to a level up? I am nowhere near close to a level up. Okay. I was like, did I just die? Oh, you're right. The important things. Thank you. That's right. I forgot that I have that in my inventory. I haven't needed to use it yet, so I haven't thought about it. Good call. Thank you for reminding me that I've had that thing since day one, which was only like less than a week ago. All right, I need to heal myself. I'm going to... There's not like an inn in this place like there is in some of the other Paper Marios, is there? So I'm going to try and basically keep the music from playing for you guys as much as it is. Skip that elevator scene. Let's see, where are we going here? There is an inn. Okay. Oh, right here. That's it. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. I need to go inside so I can sleep. Let me go in. I just haven't spent nearly as much time in this town as I have like in Thousand Year Door, where that's like such a central hub. Like I just spent so much more time in that one. All right, let's get my batteries recharged. And 5 coins a night. Let's do this. Nap time, guys. That's what I need on my soundboard, is like a sleeping sound. I was just thinking about that. All right, now we gotta try and find our way to the next heart pillar. Let's save here real quick. And let's also save there. Let's see, where have we been and where haven't we been? Let's stick to the main sections here first, because I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I knew I was gonna talk to you. So I'm trying to think if I'm gonna have to go back into the same basic areas that I have been, where I found the last couple, or if I'm gonna have to go to someplace totally new. Let's see, what else is around here real quick? I can go on the back side. I don't remember if there's anything really back there of use. It's worth a quick look. Wait, there's this thing here. What's in here? Wasn't this just yeah, it was just this guy. Never mind. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll move on. What is this thing? Oh, that's a space rift. I hear there's these form to conceal hidden things. That's the thing. I think this is where I quit the game many years ago because I couldn't find stage 4. Honestly, each time that I hit these like in between sections, I'm like, man, this is gonna be it, because I'm not gonna be able to figure out where to go, and I'm gonna have to like look at all of you guys and be like, look, guys, don't judge me, but I'm gonna have to look this up, or can someone tell me where this is at? Because like sometimes there's just like, I don't know where to go. Use Fleep? Fleep? Who's Fleep? Hold on. This button's what I want. No fleet yet. That's why I was like, I don't think I have. I was like, can I actually do this? I was going to put Boomer down to see if I could blow it up. But I was like, I don't think that's going to have anything, right? Yeah, so I can't do that one. As far as I am aware. That's why I was thinking, like, oh, I could maybe just use Tippy on that and just go from there with it. But I don't know about that one. Oop, too far. All right, well, let's head down one more, because I don't know if I've been down in that bottom section yet. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's one of those things... Oh, I don't mean to... Every time I try to go... Stop talking to me. I'm just trying to go down the elevator. Yeah, no, I'm Anthony. I am not worried about that. That's one of those things that it's like, I'm going to find it anyways. It's not like some big secret, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, if I remember right, there was a guy over here... I don't think there was anything else, right? This guy over here just sold kind of like weird and exotic things, if I remember correctly. Up and out. And then there was a tiny house, which I can't use yet because I don't have anything to get me in a tiny house. Well, anyways, while I'm going through all of this stuff here, does anybody have any fun plans for the 4th of July season coming up? I know there's still a lot of stuff going on out in the world. I understand that. But maybe perhaps some couple socially distanced picnics, or maybe a nice little hike out in the woods or something. Do you guys have any fun plans for the 4th going on? I know my girlfriend and I, we're going to take a little trip up to my parents' house, because it's been quite some time since I've seen them. So we're going to head up there, see what's going on, and then go see her parents soon after that. It's my baby cousin's birthday. She's 2. Oh, that's fantastic. Happy 2nd birthday. We're back in quarantine. Lost Boy, where are you, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from that you guys are back in lockdown like that? Yeah, that's what I figured you were going to say. Meganini. And this should be a fun birthday to celebrate, too. I canceled my cookout. Yeah, that's probably the best thing right now, too, especially with just, unfortunately, everything that's going on. Pittsburgh, they're just shut us down again. Yeah, I'm from Michigan myself here. I'm kind of waiting for our last thing to go down, because I know they just went through and I think closed down all the bars and stuff like that again, which is fine for me at least. I wasn't too worried about that, but yeah, I'm waiting for the second full closure to start coming through and hitting us too. So hopefully you guys are staying safe. Hope everything goes well for you guys over there. That is the only one in that room. There's nothing down there. Let's see here. They close indoor at service. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what they did for us at least. So I gotta move my little footpad over here. I think when I went down here last time, there was a little secret. That one doesn't have a secret. They just hurt me. Feeling stumped. I was like, I remember the little flip section here. Was there anything back over here? Oh, let's see. I don't remember. I think that was just what was over there. Right? That's how it really flowed across to the top ones. Yep. So right, definitely better safe than sorry. Yeah, especially for right now. I was like, yeah, the best way that I look at it is a couple moments of, unfortunately, maybe not the best stuff that's happening right this minute, but if we all at least collectively do what we can to make it as best of a situation as we can, at least we'll be able to get through this on the other side fairly decently. Like I was looking at, I think New Zealand the other day, and I know they had a couple cases come back in because they unfortunately had some issues with some out-of-country travelers, but I think they went on lockdown for 1 or 2 months. Everyone kind of just did what they had to do and went out really well. So it's just like, if we can just hold it together for just a little bit longer, we'll be right there, and hopefully we can all go back out and maybe not worry nearly as much. That'd be the good hope there. And for the sake of brevity, I'm stuck. If there's any hints that either of the three of you would like to pass along my way, I will happily take one of those hints now. Because I'm not sure where to actually go with this one. It's a crystal ball shop. Let's go up this way. I'm like trying to go through all the different stuff that I'm trying to remember back from all the other episodes ago. I had to go to a COVID swap on Monday. What is swab on Monday? Gotcha. That's our issue here. People just don't want to do the right thingy, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say, are you actually going in to get like a test and whatnot? Yeah, go get a COVID swab. Yeah. Hey, I hope that goes well. I hope. I'm hoping that it's not going to be that case, but if it is, which I hope it's not, I do wish you the very best in any recovery that you might have to go through. Go to the pipe, but don't go in it. Go to the pipe, but don't go in it. Hold on, let's go find this real quick. Which pipe are you referring to, Anthony? Yeah, I'm being admitted into the hospital on next Friday for surgery. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my God, Lost Boy, I'm so sorry. I'm still sorry about that too. Got to make sure I'm negative before I go. Yeah, I was going to say, I know a lot of the hospitals right now are really taking their time to go through and double check that stuff. I mean, for everybody's safety at that point in time. Can I blow these up yet? Over there? Unfortunately, I don't... Which over there? Again, I'm trying to think about which one you're referring to there. But I do hope that your surgery goes well on Friday, my man. Not that one. Okay, let's go this way. Whoop. Oh, are you talking about the one that's on the far right-hand side over here? Let's go over here for this one. Thanks, man. You're welcome, bud. It's always one of those things that, you know, don't go into it. I didn't mean to go down there. It's one of those things that I'm a very big fan of doing what we can to try and support one another. Even if it's just as simple as wishing you the best and stuff like that, I'm still a big fan of trying to create a positive atmosphere for everybody that's here. So that's what hopefully you guys can expect from me when I'm going through all this stuff. Okay, so for this one here, I'm assuming correct, Anthony? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna snap back out of that before it kills me. Go to the pipe, but don't go in it. I was gonna say, is this the pipe you're referring to? No, back one. Hold on. It's hard with the delay. I know that for sure. Okay, are you referring to this pipe here? I'm just like staring at chat. I was like, all right, come on, what's going to happen here? Yes, okay. So go to this pipe, but then you said don't go into it? I was like, is there something around it that I'm just not seeing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I was like, can I actually look at... Oh, that's scary. Interesting. I was like, I didn't realize I could read them. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this is like the one section. I'm like, I'm actually kind of lost on where I need to go. Go in it. Okay. So go back up here. Okay. We are back up now. Oh. Is it on top of this big old thing here? Left. Okay. Moving left. Oh, make the jump, make the jump. Oh, I didn't know these were even here. I don't know how I missed all these. All right, let's give it a good ground pound. Oh, there's one more. I was like, shoot, that wasn't enough. Did I do it right? No. If you want, you can give me the details and we can call and unmute. Here, let me, yeah, I'm actually quite curious to figure out where this is at here real quick. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up there. Yeah, that'd be good because I know that we're working on a pretty solid delay right now. Let me get my stuff up here. All right. Let me go to my Twitter. Sorry, guys, just a quick momentary pause here. Let's see here. Messages. Almond. That, oh, no, that's what, no, that, no, no, there we go. Next. Aha, there we go. Just sent it off there. Hey, Lost Boy, thank you for the follow on Twitter as well. I really appreciate that, man. That's what I was going to say. I try not to self-plug myself too much when I'm going through a lot of this stuff because I try and keep it to the games and just what we're doing. But usually my Twitter is probably the best way to find out if I'm going live because a lot of times I don't have a super consistent schedule up right now as I'm kind of just trying to get through everything. So, but let's give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to bring Anthony into the call here real fast so we can figure out what's going on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, okay, cool. I was going to say, I apologize if you can hear yourself on the stream as well because you're coming through on my comms section there. But how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I can't complain too much. All right. We're all relying on you now to help me through this section.
Okay, I'll open up Twitch.
Okay.
Okay, so you're stuck on the pegs, right?
Yes.
So what you got to do here is flip, and on the side of the pegs there's little arrows, and that shows you whether the peg should be up or down.
Oh, okay. So how can I reset them? Can I smack them again?
Yeah, all you gotta do is pound on them again.
Oh, dope. Okay, here. Well, I'm gonna go through this. I'm just gonna take the damage here. I'm gonna bring them all up and then look for the ones that should be down and smack those.
Yeah,
so anything that's up, leave it up, right?
Yes, anything that has an up arrow, just leave that up.
Fantastic. Okay, I didn't even think to flip because I remember seeing this the last time we played through this, so I didn't even know this was still here. We did it!
Yep. There you go.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate the help on that one.
Yeah, some of these hard pillars are kind of difficult to find, but...
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
But I have a tip for finding new ones.
I appreciate that. Like I said, once we get through some of these, if I really get stuck on there, I'll definitely reach back out to you on that one.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just use a pixel. Yeah. And use a pixel. If there's an area that you need a pixel that you don't have yet, just go back there when you have that set pixel. That's a good point. So I had to remember some of these spots that I haven't been able to get through yet. Because I know right now we've got the there's the red bricks that I can't blow up with Boomer, and then we also have the other one that is the little rift section. Those bricks Boomer can blow up. Oh, can he? I thought I tried it and it didn't work last time. I must not have. It's just an optional area though. It's not required or anything. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll be muted, and if there's anything you need help with, just let me know. And I appreciate that. I was gonna say I don't know. Actually, probably what I'll do is I'll end the call there just so that way you don't have to listen to me 2 different times because I know between Discord and this you're gonna get quite a bit of a delay with it. But I'm gonna leave my Discord up on the side, open over there, so that way if something happens on there, I can quickly just jump you back into this. Does that sound good? Yep, sounds good. All right, cool. All right, and Anthony, thank you very much, man. Here to help. Thank you. I really appreciate that, bud. I'll see you back in there. You're talking to a person who has like 50 hours in this game, so. I've got like, what, 6? Yeah, there's a bit of a difference. Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. Right. And we'll get back into that then. Yeah, just, okay. See ya. Yep, see ya, bud. Thanks. Round of applause for Mr. Anthony.
Wait. Hold on. I just put these on there. I was like, wait a second. I literally just spent a bunch of time today going through and putting all of those sound effects on there. All right. Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and Mario gang grew closer. Behind a fourth door lay a whole new world that beckoned to both of them. Beckoned them both, excuse me. No, I appreciate it, man. I should be the one thanking you. What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they've encountered so far. In order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. Ooh, let's see what happens here. Chapter 4-1, Into Outer Space. Excuse me? I wasn't expecting to see any space trip here. Oh, I was like seeing something glit off on the side of the wall over there, and I realized it's some of my curtains in the background. They were like spinning back and forth and letting light pierce through, and I was like, what the hell is flashing down there? Oh, that looks interesting. Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly. How are you breathing? What troubles you, Mario? The fact that you have nothing got on there? I gotta hop off for a bit to take my micro class, so I shall be back. Well, Meganini, thank you very much, and we'll see you back in here, I guess, whenever that class gets done. I know you're hoping that it's a short one tonight, but if it's 9 o'clock when you come back, I'll still be here. I was gonna say, for everybody else that's on here, I'm gonna stream till probably about 9:30, give or take, 9:30 or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It is currently right now almost 8 o'clock here. It's 7:53, so we've still got about an hour and a half to 2 hours left in this stream. So I appreciate all of you being in here so far. I'm actually excited for the new Paper Mario. You know, I've been watching through it, some of the different like release trailers that they had, and I think it comes out like this month later on. I know we were talking about it actually in one of the last streams that we had there. It'll be interesting. I can't stream it, unfortunately, because I don't have a second capture card. Well, I guess I could. There'd be no face cam. 7/17. Yeah, it's coming out in, what is that, 15 days now, I think? Yeah, 15 days. So I was like, if people are interested in doing it, I'll definitely stream it through. Like I said, you guys won't have a face cam, but I could stream it through that way. So if that's something you guys are interested in, just let me know. I just don't have 2 capture cards on my PC right now because trying to find one in stock is like a needle in a haystack. So, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking air. You need that, don't you? Yeah, Tippy, I do. Oh, gracious me. What am I to do? Well, let me see. No. Oh, goodbye. Hype train. The hype for that game is going to get real quick, I think. I'm going to wait and see at least what the day one release is kind of like. Watch like the first little bit of the gameplay there. But I'm really interested to see if it's going to be old battle mechanics or mechanics that are like this game. So we'll see. Or turn-based versus real-time, I should say. Hey, please wake up. Mario's just like, I'm here. Hello, I'm back. Hi. Oh, you're all right, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how I got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. We won't last out there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlon's advice. I think that's a great idea. I love how Mario can breathe underwater no problem, but that's very true. Actually, that was one of the things I was concerned about when I started going into some of the underwater sections, was that I was like, I'm just going to die because I'm not going to be able to breathe, right? And then Mario was just like, whatever, I'm fine. I got gills somewhere. He's just absorbing the oxygen through his skin, you know, and just letting it go that route under the water. But when they're up in space, there's no oxygen to absorb, right? I'm taking wild shots in the dark here. Let's go over to Merlone, actually. Let's save, too, because now we at least found that door. And I don't want to go back to try and find that door again. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart?
No, Merlon. That door led us straight into outer space.
Space? Oh ho! I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Laws, rules. Mario has never heard such exactly preposterous lies indeed. He doesn't know physics. He doesn't know any of that stuff. He defies it all. Einstein be damned. Mario is above the laws of physics.
Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do?
Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be all right, I imagine.
And you have one?
Of course I don't have one. You little. But I imagine that even someone like even something like a space helmet would suffice. Is he just gonna give me like a strainer and like some saran wrap? And I just so happen to... where's that thing go? Oh, blast it.
What now?
Oh, double blast it all. I cleaned out my shelves just the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I gave it to someone in town.
To who?
Oh, just a random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. Yeah, you must find that boy and explain the situation and get it back from him. A plastic bag, yeah. I don't try that at home, everybody. I don't recommend throwing a plastic bag over your head at all. Don't condone it. Mario could do it because physics be damned for him, but I don't recommend that for everybody else. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's get Carrie back on. And let's speed through towns here. I don't know if we're gonna find a kid wearing a strainer on his head or what. You look like a small one.
Hey, do you believe in fortune tellers? If you don't, then you ought to try seeing one just once.
My mom says that you definitely don't have anything of use for me. Well, we'll take the elevator down as soon as I find it. There it is. Down we go. All right, let's see. Where are we going here? Oh, nope. Nothing that way. Nope, nope. Oh, I was just actually thinking about this. He could also be in somewhere.
I got some card today and my luck really stinks. Why can't I get more rare cards? Why? I never get any. They really put more of these in these packs.
Dude, that's like every time I ever bought a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm like, why am I getting the same, like, 5 cards over and over again? I think this kid asked Grams how to live as long as she did. Yep. Oh boy. Don't eat that much candy. That's not a good thing. That's the artiste. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go inside of some of these houses here and see maybe if there's a kid in there with anything. What are you? Are you still a big old grump? You're gonna be grumpy. Sniff, sniff, stop. You smell of Meow Maid. You're a nerd, I deem. Oh, I was once like you. I could have lined up for hours to get treasure. I was a fanatic. Oh, but I'm tired of that. I do not wish to bore you. If it pleases you, come and visit me. Why is he such a grouch? Every time I've been in there, he's like, come back again if it pleases you. I don't care. That's why I went in there the first time. I was trying to talk to you. Don't just send me away. Bloop. All right, let's head inside of some of these places. Oh, hey, you got a little easel too.
I heard that my daddy pieces are common, and so that is why they do not sell. So Mama has to work extra hard out there to sell them. I hope she comes home soon.
Oh. I mean, he's living his best life, you know? Sometimes you gotta start out with some more common stuff before you can figure out what you truly are trying to get into. I didn't mean to hit down, but that works. Let's see. I don't think there's any kids down here. Nope. I sincerely doubt that guy over here is going to have anything. It should be an actual kid. Let's not do that. If I remember right, this just takes us down to the pit of 1,000 trials. Oh, I would not want to go through 1,000 levels of pain. I meant 100. Even that sounds like a lot, to be honest with me. Let's see. Yep, that's that one. All right, let's head back up then. All right, let's head this way. Back up. Bing.
Floor 1.
You seem like the friendliest guy ever. Well, thank you, Anthony. I try and actually be as nice as I can, because the way that I look at it, right, is that if you're mean and an asshole or whatever you want to consider somebody that is just frustrating to be around, I don't like to be around those people. So I don't want to have that. I don't want to like give off that same energy to others. So I've really kind of prided myself over the years of trying to find the best way that I can to just be as friendly as I can to everybody, because it's like we're all out there just trying to do our thing, so why not just have fun while doing it? You know what I mean? So that's why, like, you might see me get a little frustrated here and there on some stuff, but I usually try not to take it too seriously. I think the most I've ever gotten frustrated with something has been I was playing Zelda Twilight Princess the other day, and I was trying to get Epona and a cart. I was like escorting this cart through, and the cart would just never go down this other path, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Oh, there it is. I couldn't figure out for the life of me why this cart would not go down the path I wanted it to. And it was like 30 minutes later, I realized some bird was bombing it, and I was just like, oh god dang it. And I was definitely starting to get a little frustrated. And then immediately after that, I hit the water temple, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break from that game for a little bit. I'll come back later. Yeah, Lost Boy, I absolutely agree. It takes so much more energy to be miserable, because it's like when you just live that kind of life, it's just, I don't know, it's draining to me. So it's just like, I'm just gonna do what I can to be happy and do what I can to attempt to bring at least a smidge of a smile to somebody else. If I can do that, that's a good day for me in my mind.
Huh? Did Merlon gives me something like a helmet?
Is that a fishbowl?
You means this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept it at Captain Gill's here in a cup, but then he got too big for it.
It's 7-Eleven. Quick teleport to 7-Eleven to get a free Slurpee. Heck yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they do that every year. I'm trying to think where the nearest 7-Eleven is to me. I think they're like several miles away, like tens of miles.
Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is, now the captain's got so big, the bowl's got too small for him. Hey, I know. Maybe you could find a nice place to set Captain Gill's freeze for me. Captain Gill's deserves freedom. Then he gets the fishbowl. That good, huh? But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You gots to help me.
Oh, release. You can't use this yet. Find a place to release the fish. Wasn't there a fountain nearby? There's literally 5 7-Elevens in my town. You know, I'm sure there's more 7-Elevens all 5 minutes apart. That sounds like the McDonald's around me in my area. There's one literally, like, I could walk there. It is so close from where I'm at right now. It'd be like a 5-minute walk. And then there's one a mile away, and then another one another mile away, and then another one another mile away. I think there's like 6 or 7 McDonald's within like 4 like square miles of each other. And it's just like, really, guys? Do you need this many McDonald's? Okay, I switched from mobile to PC. Oh, yeah. One of the things I've noticed too is if you're on mobile and you're on an iPhone specifically, which I don't know why iPhones don't support the feature, but because I keep low latency on for you guys, because I try and interact a lot more with everyone who's on my stream and stuff like that. So I keep low latency mode on. And if you're on an iPhone, apparently low latency on Twitch doesn't work. So if it seems like I'm ignoring you, that's not the case. It's just for some reason there's a much greater delay on the iPhone stuff compared to PC or other things. Like I think on a PC, the delay seems to be more like 5 or 10 seconds, whereas on iPhones it seems to be like 30 or 40. That's probably why. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too when we were going through some of that stuff earlier. I was like, the delay seems pretty pretty out there. Okay, this is the fountain I was remembering. Can I? No. Well, maybe more than a sec. I gotta tell you about my boyfriend. Oh no, he's the absolute best. He's honest, kind, and he gives me gifts all the time. The closest thing to me in BK, which is 90-second walk, no joke. But I still drive, yeah. Well, you don't want to be coming back from a food place with just like a bag of BK with you, like, hey, don't mind me, just eat my fries. Like, you got to eat your fries in the car. I feel like that same appeal doesn't work when you're just walking, shoving your hand down there, trying to get the fries. You got to put it in the passenger seat and then just slowly eat all your fries by the time you get home. And then you're just left with the burger. And unfortunately, a little bit of sadness because you ate all your fries on the way over. Hold on. Is this in important items? Yeah, it is. I cannot release you here. Okay. Shoot. I was hoping I could put it inside that. Yeah, I was gonna say McDonald's is definitely my closest one. All right, where are we going here? Oh, I'm just looking at the back side of that area, and I see something that goes all the way back. I'm imagining that's what must open up once I'm able to get this little secret uncovered. Oh, I wonder if I can put this fish like all the way down. So remember there was like that little area that was all the way down there. Let's see. Can I put you over in this side? I doubt it. Because if it didn't... Oh, not that one. I'm imagining that if I can't put you in the other side... Nope, I can't do that there either. Well, there's nothing really here with it, so let's just go down one more. See this? Yeah, this... No, not back up. No, not again. Oops. That's the one hard thing, is once you walk off the door, when you're trying to walk back, if you accidentally sweep that stick up, just that little smidge, it's game over. Good luck. Who's your favorite character in this game so far? Mine's Dementio. This looks like a good... Oh, yes, I did remember where to release the captain. Dementio is actually probably one of my favorite characters to voice so far. His dialogue is quite interesting as well, especially because he's got some mysterious stuff going with him there. So, let me think about that for a second. Dementio is up there. I don't know if he's number one yet. Now we can head back to space. So let's head back to that door. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Count Bleck is interesting too, but there's also O-Chunks that I do really enjoy as well. I don't know. I'm thinking that just use the return pipe lol. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, versus doing all this. That's somebody who's thinking with their brain that I'm not doing. See, this is why I have you guys here, because you are my brain. Because my brain doesn't work when I'm doing this, because I'm so focused on everything else that isn't the game. Honestly, I think my favorite character actually probably is Dementio, followed very, very closely by O-Chunks, because I really enjoy O-Chunks. Oh, wait. I agree with that, but I think my third favorite has been Francis. I really, really enjoyed Francis. Like, that entire little scene of just like, ooh, it's hot, technical, ooh. That was the best. That's what I do when I get a new door. Yeah, see, you guys know this stuff because you're smart. I'm not. I'm learning, I'm trying, guys, I promise. It's one of those things that I see as you guys kind of pass these little tips to me. You're a weeb. Confirm. I am. Yep, that's it. I'm a weeb. I'm done. I dropped something. Weeb confirmed. You know what? You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. I mean, this is technically almost basically a Friday, and here I am streaming out some fantastic Nintendo games. And I spent I don't know how much time earlier today putting together a soundboard specifically for this. Nope.
boy.
So I can do all sorts of different little noise. I'm 100% a weeb, like all the way through. Let's get that helmet on. Well, what do you think? Can you breathe now? Yes, I can. Very well, let's go then. The pure heart is somewhere in the sea of stars. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh. What is that noise? Oh, what is what? Is this no? I guess let's follow this. Wait. What? Am I supposed to see something here? Oh boy. What am I doing here? I had to be able to do something with this SOS call, right? Like, yeah, Tippy. There's something here. What in the world is this? Why was this hidden here? It looks like a cannon, honestly. What is that? Oh, up, nope. Mario, there you go. Is this a spaceship? Looks rather like it. Alarm clock's off. What are you? Squeer! Here's how to win. Throw a hammer to the screen. Can't play, can't lose. That's very true. I can't lose if I can't play the game. I can't, if I can't see it, I can't touch it, I can't do any of that stuff. I can't lose. I like your mindset. Morning, Squirt. Oh dear. Who are you? An alien, perhaps? You're the ones looking for the pure heart, Squirrel. Cuter than I thought. How do you know about the pure heart and about us? Are you allied with Count Black? I demand answers. Nope. The scary faces. We see that you can call me Squirps. I'm your captain. Squirrel. Sorry guys, hold on. Squark. I'm gonna call it Squark. And if you want to be hurt, we need to work together, Squirp. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell much now, but just trust Squirps. Now follow me, Squinks. We won't be doing that. Squawk. You heed the captain. You are the space grunt now, and that is the only rule. Your only responses should be yes, sir, and gotcha. Understand? Gotcha. Squish, squash, squish, squash, squish, squash, squish. Looks like you understood your place, Squirp. Are you okay with this? Mario's just so passive. He's like, yeah, I don't care. If you say so. Great. Let's get ready then. Squirp formation, squaggle. We'll squirp directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except Squirps invented it. I feel like he's like whispering to me. In order to squirp, we'll need a lot of energy, Squirp. You're brimming with power, right? You must give it to Squirps. My power. Press and hold A until you think you've built up enough power, then release. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's see what he does. This is a success! Well, that worked out. Oh, he's gone. Or he just opened up a black hole. And here we go, Squirp! Well, that worked out pretty well, didn't it? I have 47 hours in my file and have 999 coins, 100 HP, and 18 attack, 36 for Bowser. What level is that, if I might ask? Like, what level are your characters? Square? 34. Holy cow. Okay. I'll have to check to see what the The next time I'm able to pause, I'll check to see what level I am here, because I think I'm only maybe level like 11 or 12, so I'll double check that. Yeah, we're not even close to our destination, Squirps. Is it all the power you have, Squirp? Good for nothing space Squirps was an idiot for thinking you had more. Where good for nothings have their good for nothing ways of moving, Squirk. There's a way to go before you reach the pure heart. You must space swim. I have almost 3 million points. Wow. Wait a second here. Did I put this one on here? Oh, I didn't put the WoW on my board. Dang it. I had a great one for that, but I don't have it on there. That's a freaking heck of a lot of points. Use 2 to shoot squirms enemies. Okay. Charge! Okay, well this is... Yeah, I have 133,000 points right now. I am a far cry away from where you're currently sitting at. This is a very interesting chapter so far. Oh, up and over. No more enemies? I'm so worried I'm going to hit one of these and I'm going to crack Mario's space helmet and like have to start over or something. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it just feels like I'm going to hit it and crack my helmet or lose some health at least. We'll come back through. There we go. Oh, there's a save button. You know you gotta always do it. You can't crack it. That's good to know. Because I was just sitting there like, man, I gotta dodge all this stuff because if I hit one of these and I crack my helmet, we're gonna be in for a world of hurt. So, excuse me. Oh, we're gonna keep shooting. Okay. Oh, you guys look a little more angry. And you're worth more points. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, there's multiple choice. All right, chat. Up or down? Mario's free trial of life expires soon. That's why I'm worried about cracking that helmet, man, because that's going to make it expire much quicker. So what do you guys think? Up or down? Which one do you prefer? Number 1 or number 2? It's like going to the eye doctor when they start flipping that thing, like number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. I don't remember, so up. All right, that's fine with me. That's kind of the one I was leaning towards anyways, because like it was right there. Ooh. There we go. Shoot you guys real quick. All right, so we have that one there. Oh, I didn't realize you guys shot stuff. I don't need the time watch. I'm gonna leave it there. Well, let's go through this one. I'm starting to get worried. I'm gonna have to like map this all out. Oh, here's a question. Am I gonna know when I've reached back an area that I've been to before? Okay, I haven't been here yet. Okay, come back here. Nope, and you're gone. There we go. Got him. Space Not Mario reporting for duty. Shooting aliens and I don't know. Remember this, it doesn't always spawn you to the far left. You can go from left. Yeah, that's... Speaking of which, that was perfect timing because that's actually right as I was trying to figure out. I was like, okay, well, there's nothing I can go this way, so... Whoa. I must be going the wrong way. Which is good because it definitely gives this area much more of an open feel. This level is a lot. Yeah, What's in a Waffle Biatch was actually talking to me a little bit about this earlier, and she was saying that she's like, I'm a little worried when you get into this chapter because it's, like you said, it's a lot of stuff because it can be very disorienting when you go into another spot and you're like, have I already been here? Because there's like no real good way to tell. if you've already been in the spot before or not. Oh, there's my first damage. So that's why I'm like, I wonder if I can figure out some way of like mapping this through. This is my least favorite chapter. Yeah, that's what Meganini was saying earlier on as well. She's like, this is not a... Can I not use that? Wait, hold on. Oh, and I can still flip. Okay. Can I go up into this? I can, okay. Because I think most people so far seem to be kind of in agreement that chapter 5 and 7, if I remember correctly, have been, I shouldn't say better chapters, but they were chapters that people enjoyed a little bit more. Ooh, that's a lot of coins. Oh, no, all the way up. Nope, there we go. All right, so we know that if we see this thing in the background, we have definitely already been here. So that's something that I gotta keep in my mental. Excuse me. I was like, okay, so they come with me. Oh, wrong button. I was like, what am I trying to do here? I definitely think that the concept of this chapter is really like, it's just really interesting to be able to kind of like, oh, you're space marauder Mario searching through the galaxies trying to find the, all the, oh, wait. I didn't think we were going to find that nearly as fast as what we did. Okay, well, that works. Actually, scratch that. 6 is my least favorite. Okay. I was like, we'll see what happens so far. I'm trying to think of what my favorite chapter has been up to this point. And honestly, I think I'm kind of leaning to chapter 3. I think chapter 3 was my favorite so far because Francis was such a cool character and I got to fight Dementio in that one as well. So like it was such a cool mashup of some of my favorite people. Also, this chapter doubles as Mario Galaxy 3 or 2.5. I like that one. Mario Galaxy 2D even, perhaps. Yeah, that's very true. I haven't played that game yet, actually. I was actually just thinking about what games I should stream next after I finish through this one, and I was thinking about like Mario Sunshine and some of the other Nintendo games. But if you guys ever have suggestions for stuff you'd like to see me play, and it can be literally anything. I'll play damn near everything that is not a horror game or a gore game. I'll play pretty much anything. But I was kind of thinking about playing through like Mario Sunshine and a few of the other kind of older Nintendo games because it's just nostalgic, What kind of creature was it anyways? And what was those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, it would say, "Squirps, squirp, squawk." All they could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny little planet. Oh, is this where I'm going to get my little, my shrink thing? Because I've definitely seen some stuff in there. I'd recommend Pac-Man World 3. It's such an underrated gem. No one talks about it. You should give it a try. Let me write that down. Pac-Man World 3. Okay, that's what I thought. World Trace. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. What console was that on? Is that like a GameCube game or an N64 one? This planet really seems on the small side. Just where do you intend to take us? Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to a space byway, Squirk. Yep, it's a shortcut to the pure heart. Really? You don't say. You... And where might that entrance be? Squish, squash, squish, squash. You're gonna laugh, Squirk. GameCube, I'm certain, and I think PS3 or PS2. Oh, cool. If it's GameCube, then I already have a way that I can get through GameCube stuff. It's... Scripts forgot. Oh, don't. Dang it. I'd really like to play through some old school like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. I don't know if you guys ever played any of those games, but I kind of grew up on the Sony side of things. So those are the games that I grew up playing. But I was like, I really want to see if I can get some of those old school classics working again. But that's going to take some time.
Look, don't look at Squawks like that. Everything's fine. I think there's probably... there should be some clues around here somewhere, Squirper.
What a wretch.
What is it? Did you remember something?
No, I have to go potty. I really have to go, Squawk. I can't hold it anymore.
Let's look for the clues ourselves. Is he just going to be on potty break the entire time of this? Probably. Oh goodness. Oh my god, I can jump so high. Oh, do you have to wait for somebody, bud? Oh, I'm sorry.
Squirps is occupied. Squirper and whoever's in there won't come out. Oh, I gotta pee. At this rate, Squirper's gonna have an accident.
Here I almost said something I shouldn't have. Here I sit the more, waiting you a more. No more, no more, no more.
There's no time for a shitty song, Squirper. I'm gonna have a bathroom accident here.
100 years ago, more. Oh my god, is he just singing on the toilet? Look, you're supposed to sing in the shower, not singing while you're taking a number one. Any paper, please, more. When I was little, I was stuck on this chapter for about 1 or 2 months. Oh wow, that's some time. But I also can completely understand that. Kind of looking at what I've seen so far with this, I've just heard that there's a lot of kind of back and forth that you're gonna have to do through this particular section, and that's what I'm kind of getting a little concerned about. I'm like, ugh. I was like, I know we can make it through it eventually, and like I said, worst comes to worst. That's why I definitely have all of you guys out there, because I can be like, I need help, guys, please help. What is with your neck? Oh boy. Nope. Okay. But I think what's really gonna get me the most on this one is just all the verticality in this particular level that might be problematic. All right, so there's a locked door down there. Where are we going? What is this? That's just one of those. We got creepy head McGee boy. I hear something like shooting stars off in the distance there. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. And I have Super Paper Mario on my Wii right now. So, oh, what was that down there? So when we call, I can be on the same part as you, and so I can guide you. That would be amazing. So when we get to especially sections like this where there might be a heck of a lot of back and forth, being in the same basic area would be real key. Well, that guy is no longer there. Is that just... yeah, I don't need to kill him there. Oh, there's a rift up here again, but I know we can't do anything with this yet. Let me try... Not you. I want Thudley. Thudley, I need you. Nope. Nope. Okay. I figured that was worth a shot. Let's go back to Carrie, I suppose. Oh, I just thought about that. I bet Princess Peach could just simply fly through all that stuff. There we go. I'm trying to remember all the little tips I've been learning over the time here with everyone that's been coming into these streams. Like shaking the Wiimote. Except I don't have a Wiimote, but, you know, close enough. It's almost the same thing. All right, what is it? Can I break these? No, I cannot. Remember to use Bowser for bosses. Yeah, that was definitely the one thing I had to remember when I was fighting Francis there, was that Bowser was definitely the way to go for that particular boss. I don't know if you can use others or not, but he just seemed to be probably the quickest and easiest to be able to get through that one at least. Let's grab Boomer. Oh, wait, what? It won't open. Nope, I know. I was trying to blow it up. Thank you. Big booms. I'm just going to blow it all up actually real quick. Oh, come on. Last one. There we go. Well, I needed to do that anyways, because otherwise that door was not going to open. All right, cool. We got a quick save point. Wait a second. What's this way? Ooh, here we go. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna have to check that out because I heard a lot of really good things about it from the different people who had kind of watched through it. So I'm really curious how it is. And I was gonna say, if you're able to keep up on it and watch it, you'll have to let me know how it is in the next time you join in on one of these because I want to know. Yeah, Anthony, I was. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. It might take me a couple minutes, but I'll figure out my dumb mistakes. Usually. Oh, hey guys. Boing. Oh, yep. I knew you guys were gonna do that. Shoot. Oh, that worked. Just shot me to the moon. Let's hit that one. Whoa, nope, this one. Uh-oh. Alright, so I can't do that. Oh. There's a lot of movement right now. No, God, no, please not like this. Oh, I gotta go back through there. No! Flip and go left, yeah. Ah, shoot, hold on. Oh, yeah, there, this one. I was like, shoot, well, I had the speed, that would have been the perfect time. No! I was trying to figure out what this thing up here was without killing myself. There we go. Oh. Hold on. Let's see here. Anything else over this way? Let's see if I can make this jump or not. Nope. Going back. I saw it when it came to Pittsburgh. Cost me a butt ton of money, but totally worth it. God, I can't imagine how awesome that must have been to watch live like that. Because I think... I'm trying to remember because my sister went to someplace in Pittsburgh that did a Legend of Zelda like orchestra thing. I'm trying to remember what the theater was that she went to, but I cannot remember. I was kind of just thinking, I was like, I wonder if it's this the same theater or a similar one. I don't know how many theaters there are in Pittsburgh. Let's go through this door real quick. But yeah, to say that I'm not somewhat jealous of watching that one live would be an understatement, because that, from everything I've seen, that entire like Broadway production looks amazing. I can't even necessarily call it Broadway because it's not there, but you know what I mean. Blarg, you talk to the editor. All he ever does is talk about exploring treasures. Sounds way too active. Say, do you know any sandwiches? How do you know how sandwiches got named? Heinz Hall, probably. I think it was Heinz Hall, actually. Yeah, I think that might have been what it was. I just remember that she went down there with a friend of hers to do, like I said, it was like a really interesting like Zelda orchestra. They also played a bunch of stuff up on the screen, kind of basically playing the soundtrack and the entire thing of Zelda. She seemed to love it, so. But they have a lot of ketchup there. You walk in, you just get a bottle of ketchup to pour on your popcorn. Ugh. Don't do that. If you want ketchup that bad, just sprinkle the powder on there. The Broadway shows perform at the Benedum Center. Are those at all close to one another, or are they kind of separated out? Because I know like over here in Detroit, everything's kind of pinned in next to each other. I'm not quite sure how the city of Pittsburgh is set up there. Is sand a condiment on your planet? No. Ugh, I am leaving. Sand a condiment. We out. All right, so we know that there's like houses and stuff here. So let's keep going this way real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I love sand on gum. I don't know about that. Could you imagine having like sandy gum? Ugh. Y'all gritty and getting your teeth. Oh, no, thank you. The orchestra does a lot of shows like that, Star Wars, Disney, etc. Okay. That honestly, like that'd be really cool to go see once all of this stuff is all set and over. I just hope that I was like, did I click that? I must have. Yeah, they're like a block from each other in the... Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait a second. Do y'all see what I see? I was gonna say, I really hope those particular type of places, like state theaters and the orchestra theaters and all that stuff, I just really hope they're able to make it through everything that's happening and kind of just hold on for a little while longer. Okay. Question for the chat. Should I go through the door that is right here, or should I keep going to see if there's another door to go through? Alright, I'm assuming that this just takes me back up to where I was, right? Yes. Oh, hello. Jeez. Can I even go up this way? Oh, okay. I cannot go up that way anyways, so it looks like we're going in the door. Oh, you want me to keep going? All right, well, hold on. Let me flip-flop. Ah, all right, here we go. I was like, I'm stuck. Never mind. I had to just use me nog. Got him. All right, cool. Let's not break all these. This door then, shall we? I'm assuming, actually, because this is probably the furthest door that I could get to on this side. I want to keep my drink up here. All right. I don't have a good spot to put that. All right. All right, careful platforming time. Here we go. Oh, I was like, I lost sight of it. Oh! Got it. Oh, off I go. Okay, so we got a nice little level up there. Oh, yes. Yes. It's go time. Big Mario time. Or as Thudley would say, the girthiest of Marios. Yep, I'm just going to keep on running to the right. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running now. Get out of here with that nonsense. Oh, I ain't messing with those guys. Wait, I might have to mess with those guys. Don't touch me. No, don't do it. No. Hold on, I need to get Peach out. Princess Peach. I might have been able to make that with Mario, but I didn't want to chance it, so I was like, I will quickly grab Peach. Ooh, what is this? Can I stand on that? No. Oh, that was a good timing. Oh, okay, you guys can aim upwards. That's a problem. Oh, I was so far away from him. No. I thought I killed him. I got cocky. I showboated too soon. There we go. Oh, no, not the ass gas. Get out of here. No one wants your stinky farts. I'm assuming this must just be another home that I can go into. Ooh, is this the Elder? I don't like that idle animation. Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be bushed, Blurk. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. My name's Blappy. I'm 72. He sounds like one of my coworkers. He's 78 and still running strong in the prototyping business. In my youth, while everyone was hunted for snacks, I hunted the big treasure of space. It's so big it's treasure, and it will be mine at last. I found a clue in the space ruins. So explorer to explorer, I'll cut you a deal. This clue for 1,000 coins. You must buy it. It's too rich for my blood. I don't have that much coin. I don't know about you guys. Too expensive. Well, maybe a little sorry, I just got a touch of the lard. Anyways, I'll cut you a deal. How about 100 coins? I don't know, guys. Seems kind of shady. Should we take the deal? Deal or no deal? I don't remember what the intro is for that particular thing. Pay it. I'll buy it. You got the ancient clue. Deal, Howie. See what was behind your other case. That was the $1 million. You screwed it. Oh, man. Dang it, Howie. The scroll has the following words scribbled on it. By Rockman's Noggin. Ooh, I know where that's at. When outer space is reversed, the door's secret hides. Oh, I'm so bad with context clues. I'm through with you, Blair. Go home now. Okay. When space is reversed. Let's see, that's pretty much everything that's over this way, I believe, right? Yeah, I can't go down this one. Okay, so let's work our way back to the... God, that's like all the way back at the start of this whole thing, isn't it? But I haven't gone through that other door yet. The first one that we first passed when I went over to this one. So we'll head back that way. Oh, well, that works. I've gotten really lucky when I've been falling down lately to land like directly on top of some of these other enemies. It's so quiet out here because we massacred everybody in our path as girthy Mario. Oh no. Wing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I butchered that one. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're going back to basically almost the start. I think I can jump up this way. Yes. Nope. Nope. Don't think so. Not today. Was it this one that I wanted to hit? I think so. Let's go in here. Giant pixel body that's worth 1 million girth points. That's a real girthy Mario. Fudley would be so proud. What the hell are you? This is an interesting enemy design. What the heck is that thing? Hold on. We'll grab that in a second here. Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Shoot! I missed it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there we go. Got him. Oh. 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 I did this the last time, too. I just canceled it out inadvertently. Is there something in the middle there, too? How about there? Nope. Okay. Another door to enter. Who's in here? How you doing? Oh, the customer. Right. Look. Why not take a load off? Moving is tiring. What is that? Space by way. Oh, haven't seen one. Haven't eaten one either. Where to in such a hurry? Space is endless. Ooh, you gotta take your time. Is that all you have to say? Okay, that is all you have to say. Zach, come on. What did I do? What did I do? Meganini, what did I do? Oh, because I keep canceling that stuff out. In case you didn't know, both the fast and slow flowers triple coins and points earned while active. Okay, I knew that about the slow one. I wasn't sure about the fast one. But the problem is that every time I find them, I inadvertently cancel them out because they're always right next to one another. And so I end up wasting the entirety of everything I work to do. Ooh, what's this? So one of these days, we will use them to their fullest. I gotta be smarter about not completely ruining it every time it happens. Well, let's head down this way. Okay, so I think we've gotten through most of the side stuff out of the way. Yes, lol, I know. Is there anything further up this way? Nope. All right, back down. So I think this is where we... Ooh, that was a steep fall. This is where we started? Yep. All right, we know there's nothing really in there for us. Oh, no, I missed that one. Oh, down we go. No, no, no. I was like, I'm going to get hit. No! Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Flip before coins. What do you mean, flip before coins? Isn't this all the way back to where we started? Yeah, there's nothing else over here. Other than this. I was like, I think I've done everything that was back in those areas. So we're back into this spot now. There's a bunch of coins. Oh. I was like, I don't think I can still do it right because of the fact that I already took like that first row of coins. Or should I go back there? Because it's pretty close. I need to flip that. You wasted it? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured it would probably happen, is that I just totally butched that one. All right, hold on. Let's look at this important stuff. What was the ancient clue again? Can I not? Oh, there we go. You bought, it says, by Rockman's Noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door secret hides. How do I reverse outer space? It's like, do I have everything I need for it? Or did I miss a door back there that had something that I actually needed to do this? Because that's not going to do anything. It is reversed. I was like, I don't think I really have anything that can reverse the space-time continuum. Keep going left. Okay. Let's see what we see. Whoop. Got him. All right. This way. Oh, no. Oh, I knew you were going to hit me. Oh. So do I have a key yet? I do not. All right. There we go. Up and over you. I'm just trying not to get completely stomped by those things. Are you still waiting to get in the bathroom? He is still waiting. I think I went too far left. Perhaps. Can I, Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It was like, maybe if I knock here again. Any paper, please? Or just a sheet. Oh. Does he just want my ancient clue? Philippa's waited for you. At least we meet. Ah, me more. My sweet, sweet paper. Ooh. Ah, and now we do a part the more. For down you depart the more. The more. Squirp can't take it anymore. Squirp, you're gonna burst. Evacuate all personnel. Relief. It's a paper miracle. Flip is feeling good. Ah, you being Flip the happy. Flip has been waiting so long for you more. See, for this momento. We pixels are so helpful too, see? But we choose masters, be that good or bad. So Flip has the passion to be used for something, so Flip waited here more. And you found Flip more, oh, thank you deep more. From this momento, you and Flip are as one, we shall never part. Flip flowers you more, companions true more. Some of these pixels are hilarious. All right, reversible pixel named Flip has joined your group. Use Flip, and you can turn over sections of the screen. Something good might be hiding back there for you to pick up. Should I flip right at the outhouse? On the back side of the sad is the happy. We will find it, you and Flip, a more. I was hoping I could flip it with Squirp still inside there. Squirp really needed that. Let's go look for the entry to the space bypass. All right. Oh. Oh, so it just flips like a section. Does it have to be where I'm standing at to flip? I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Well, let's go back to the space nog. I missed that jump hard. Oh. No, no, God bless America. There we go. Boing. All right, let's. So I'm thinking, right? I can use. Oh. We're doing it, guys.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we are. That's not where I wanted to go. Dang it. I meant to jump across, and I totally butched that. All right, let's go this way. Yep. I haven't actually played the game yet. I've watched a lot of it being played, and it looks like a lot of fun. But I think those particular games are best suited for the people who have already played them. But there's definitely a few things I picked up from it, like that particular soundbite. You guys just two of them? Yeah, you guys are just two of them. I think I broke Anthony over there. I was gonna say, you okay, bud? There we go. End of chapter, we did it. I would love to save my progress. Mario and friends headed to the space bypass in search of the pure heart. How did Squibs know about this secret route? Our hero stared suspiciously at him. Why are you staring like that? Said Squibs. Are you falling for Squibs? Ooh. In the darkness of space, the eyes of Squibs glinted mischievously. Amazing! Haha, also I'm back from streaming. Grats on beating the chapter. Thanks, Kayla, I appreciate that. And welcome back. Yep, we're now... Hold on. If I could find my tongue again. We've made quite a bit of progress here. Thankfully, with the help of Anthony, I actually had to pull him into a Discord so he could walk me through a section because I was so completely lost on where to go. So the stream has continued in thanks to a fine gentleman. So we can all thank Anthony for that one. This is the space bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here, we can enter the woe zone. Come on, Space Grunt, look for the entrance, Squirk. The woe zone? You simply must be kidding with me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the space graveyard, Squirks. It's a complicated maze. No. Anything but mazes. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. Hello, Indie Man. Hello, well, welcome to space. We have not much of an atmosphere. That is true. We don't have much of an atmosphere, but we have a lot of attitude and a great aesthetic, I suppose. Maybe that'll work instead. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We are on chapter 4-3 of Super Paper Mario currently. And supposedly the pure heart is hidden at the very back of that maze, Squirky. How do you know that? Who are you really? You little imp. Did he just fart on me? Or is he hungry? I made some room with that pitch stop. Now I'm hungry. Okay, he's just hungry. I got really concerned. I was like, did he just like rip hard right there? But don't worry about that. Space Grunt and find a woe zone entrance. Scribber. Oh boy, here we go. I know, I was really concerned. I was like, man, I think he just completely just farted on us right there. This isn't going to be a good time. Oh, I got a shooting star. And Anthony, it's always happy to have some help from the audience there. That's why I kind of put on there, like, let me struggle just a little bit so I can at least attempt to think. But there's definitely some times where I'm like, all right, for the sake of brevity and everybody's sanity, I think it's time to phone a friend. When did this become a space shooter? In fact, right this very second. You didn't know that we had Mario Space Galaxy 2D? What was your reaction when you first encountered Spider Mimi? Like, and then lots of this.
Nope.
Oh, not that second one, though. There was lots of noping. I noped real hard when I found all that stuff. Oh, wait. Can I use, Can I use you here? Well, we did something good. I can't say Mimi that fast, so I just kind of tongue-in-cheek there. Squirmy Squawk, this her with a lovely shape, Squirp. I was like, do you fit in there? I don't know where, but I want to be squeezed into it. Someone squish me in. Want to squish Squirps into there? Yeah, let's push them right on in there. Get on in there, boy. Squish. Spider Mimi was great and terrifying. That's absolutely correct. What is this thing? It's a space gate, Squirp. They lead from the space bypass to the war zone. Through this gate is the way forward, Space Grunts. Come on. Well, all right. Here we go. All right. Is there anything past this? Oh, there is. Hold on. I was like, okay. Oh, chosen one, what will fulfill this strange alien's desires? Something sweet that starts with chew and ends with lot. Oh, like chocolate? This will open the way.
Pixelated Broadcast is now following.
Thank you, Pixelated Broadcast. Hey, Mega Ray, welcome back. I was just gonna say, did you change your name, or is this a second channel? Following you on the streaming channel so I can raid you easily. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Pixelated. Welcome back as well. Glad to have you guys back here. But we're in space. We could easily go in the same way, but we go around the useless door. Yeah, you know, we were actually just talking about this earlier on, that Mario doesn't... Physics be damned with him. Einstein, all the great physicists of the world, just get out of here. You got nothing to do with them. Oh, do I need a second one? Hold on. Let's try singing. Squirp or scrap. Ooh, another wonderful shape. Remember how she was crumpled paper? That'd be the equivalent to rotten flesh. You're welcome for the thought. Oh, I didn't need to think about that, Anthony. I would have done it today, but I promised my friend the raid for today. Mario transcends physics. Yes, he absolutely does. And hey, that's okay. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. I really do. But I was gonna say, like, if you get other people to raid in on, go for it. Go bring them. Just raid it out. Actually, what I'm kind of hoping I can do after this, I was gonna raid Kayla, but she ended up joining back into here because I've been streaming for so long today. Sorry about that, Kayla. I would have brought the whole crew over. Something's missing. Squirp, definitely, I can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right, Squirps must eat something yummy to fill in the void. Squirps will not move until Squirps eat something good. This I declare, Squirp. Wait, wait, hold on. I know, you need to come with me. I need the gun. Squirps so hungry, Squirps can't move. Ooh. I am being of corporal form. Oh, corporal form. Just floating through, doing all of this stuff. Wait, hold on. Do I have to give him chocolate like the sign had said? I should have actually read his dialogue. Hold on. Squish, crack, hurry. Can move, but so very slowly. Squirp needs to eat something yummy. All right. Should I give him something that's in my inventory, or should we actually just kind of let him go on from that point? No worries. All thanks. Maybe next time. I got tired of Sims. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. We've just been kind of, no, don't do that. Okay, I won't. I was going to say, we've just been kind of playing through here today, so, I don't know, we've just been kind of, going at it here for a while, trying to get through this, this section, because I have a feeling this particular chapter is going to be not necessarily a nightmare, but not really a great time either. I think I might have messed up by, letting our friend go into the door there too soon. Oh no, there's gonna be so many of the. Oh boy. Oh no. I thought a being of corporeal form means my eyes are flashlights. I don't know. I kind of want to look up what the definition of corporeal is. BRB Anthony, that's all right. Sims is one of those games you like go hard and play nothing, but it for like a week, then you forget it exists for 6 months. That's true. I definitely have some games like that myself where I'm like, oh man, I freaking love this game. Like, oh, I gotta dodge these. Hold up. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. This way. Nope. Oh, I'm going to get knocked on everything. That was kind of Borderlands 3 for me. I played it, oh my God, I think I played it for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then I haven't touched it since any of the DLCs came out because I haven't worked my way back into it yet. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll probably play more Ace on Steam. On stream, and so true, Pixelated. That's very true. Welcome back, Anthony. You haven't missed much, honestly. It's mainly been me just staring into the void here, trying to figure out where I should go. And also not knock my noggin on everything because I let Squirp go into that that portal, and I definitely should have. Okay, non-portal form, which means spiritual. Okay, spiritual. I got you. That's all right. Sometimes... I don't know, sometimes I definitely use words in a fashion that maybe isn't necessarily the best spot for it, but, you know, you just kind of have to let it go for a while and just see what happens. Is this like a mini-mart in space? Welcome to 7-Eleven. How can we help you? Have a twinkly day. Welcome to Twinkle Mart. If we're not closed, we're open. Casually spiritual, exactly. I love to walk around and see someone's eyes just glowing off in the distance. You're like... That dude right there, you know what? You do you. You have a fantastic spiritual day. Whoa, I was so lonely. Since our grand opening, you're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you thinking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eyes, Twinkle Shopper. It takes me 15 minutes to find this out. How did you find it in 3 minutes? The Zach luck factor is if I don't have dumb luck and like bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. That is pretty much how this usually runs through. So you can almost guarantee that if you can have dumb luck on something, I have it like 100% through there. So why do we draw non-corporeal people with flashlight eyes? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how many chocolate bars I should get. I'm going to get 2 chocolate bars just to be on the safe side. So if I accidentally screw one up, that I have at least another one that we can utilize with that. Maybe, maybe not. I was going to say, can't I just go back there and feed him? Oh, I didn't need to go into this. Can't I go back there and just feed him this chocolate and see what happens? You got one, yeah. No, thank you. I'm trying to leave, please. Out the door. There we go. So I think you got rid of something. Oh, get rid of something? Hold on. Oh, you're right. Hold up. Oh, let's see. You know, let's just get rid of this. I don't need this right now. Point it at the screen. Did I fire it? Okay, that gets rid of that for right now. Ow. Oh. I didn't know I could hurt myself with that. Like I said, guys, I might not be the best person playing this, but we'll figure it out. All right, hold on. Let's grab this again. In that terrible 3D platformer Frogger game, they casually said you cannot die, so casually I laughed. You know, Frogger's a very interesting game that... you know, I kind of look at that game and I'm like, I look at something like Crossy Roads and I'm like, that's a very, very interesting kind of like spiritual successor to it. So kind of wrapping back in the whole spiritual comments that we were kind of going with there before. There you go. You've got Crossy Roads as a spiritual successor. Wrong Frogger? What do you mean there? Oh, wait, is it this one? No, I think it's down further, isn't it? Or is it that one? Oh, I don't know which one I'm supposed to go into to go all the way back. Oh, no. Which one is it? Let's go into this one. I thought it was further down, but it might not have been the farthest one. Oh, it was the farthest one. Okay. All right, we have a chocolate bar. Let's go give them this. Frogger, the Great Quest. Have you ever beaten Frogger? That's the real question. Skull hungry Scripps can't move. Well, Scripps can move, but he's hungry. How about some chocolate? Maybe he'll like some chocolate. Ooh, Scripps, this is gourmet. Ooh, you think I'd be satisfied with something like this, Scripps? But you went all this trouble to scratch, so I don't want to, but... Well, I avoid it like the plague. It's kind of like Flappy Bird, where you just kind of get caught into it. This is the chocolate and nuts melt together, creating a full flavor with a clean finish. Ooh, it's a sweet chocolate sonata written for lovers. It's pure cocoa love. Squirt, too good. Oh, I was trying to figure out how I was supposed to get a second one of those. That works. Squirp, sorry about that. Squirps got carried away. Yeah, you did. The gate, it's appeared. The girl is nice. Squirtle, let's go, Space Grunge. Your voices give me life. I try to infect him with like as much personality as I can because I just think it's interesting. The voices might not always be the greatest, and I will have to recycle a few of those voices because I definitely can't. My repertoire is not unlimited. But I definitely do my best. I appreciate the fact that you like them. Just look up that specific Frogger later. You'll think kill me. I was going to say, I'll have to look up. Oh, I'm trying to think of which one that might be. I'll have to look that up later on. Kayla, this game is awesome. Honestly, that's why I've been streaming so much. I usually don't stream nearly this much. I go through like... I usually stream like 2 or 3 different times, but like with this game and the fact that my girlfriend really enjoys watching it too, I've just kind of had a little bit more time to just like stream through this, and it's been so much fun too. I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying this so far. I leaned on my keyboard by accident. I thought you got upset by the fact that I got through that section so fast. Mario and his friends took the space byway and merged into the Woe Zone. Known to some as the Space Graveyard, it was said to consume all who entered it. Just a little bit longer, we'll be arriving soon, said young Squirps. With his unblinking eyes glimmering, Squirps continued to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the pure heart at last? At long last? Let's beat this stage tonight. Lost Boy, that's exactly what I'm hoping to do right now. Does that mean you'll be streaming tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow. I'll actually be up with my parents at my parents tomorrow, kind of spending the day with them before the 4th of July hits. Actually, I don't know if I'll be streaming or not tomorrow. I guess it depends on what time I get home from them because they're a couple hours away from us. But we're just kind of making a quick day trip up there. So we'll see what happens. But maybe. Big maybe on that one. Oh, what'd you say up there? Always. Also, sometimes enemies come at you in T-pose. Oh god, I really gonna have to look up what this thing is. My computer backed up the stream, so I refreshed. Oh yeah, sometimes it gets back out there. And the next one too. Lost Boy, you just want me to keep going, don't you? You'll probably get stuck here. It's confusing. Anthony, yeah, I have a feeling that this might be the not fun one. Squirps can't wait. Squirps is going to scurry ahead. Follow Squirps when you can. But remember, Squish, 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 Squish. But remember, Space Grunge, this place is a super complicated maze. You'll get lost before you know it, so pay attention to where you're going, Squirp. Well, Squirps, we'll see you guys later at the spot where the pure heart waits. Bye. Good luck. Beat the game tonight? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen there, Anthony. I mean, if I don't want to sleep and I just want to go all the way to the end, I probably could, but I really like to sleep. I can't believe that creature left us at a time like this. But I must say, I do feel the presence of the pure heart. It's somewhere in this zone. Sorry to ask the same thing twice, but my internet decided to die the second I hit enter. Are you planning on streaming tomorrow? And don't worry about asking a question more than once, especially like I understand as somebody who sometimes consumes through like Twitch content that sometimes you have to just walk away from what's happening too. So never feel bad if you have to ask something twice. Tomorrow we'll have to wait and see because I'm going to be heading up to my parents' house. So I think it's going to really depend on what time that I come back from that particular place there, and if I'm not too tired from driving the several hours distance that it is. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. So tomorrow night's going to be kind of a big maybe. If I can fit it in, I will, but otherwise for sure I will be back on Sunday night, because Sunday is like my for sure confirmed, like, this is the day that I will be streaming. I may be having a co-op stream that night with Kayla. I'm not sure if we've fully ironed out exactly when we want to finish up our Portal 2 co-op series, but it'll either be that Sunday or the Wednesday. Challenge: next time you take damage, reset your save file. Let me save real quick. I'll take you up on the challenge, at least for a little bit here, as long as it doesn't completely take up way too much time with this stuff. I'll definitely give it a couple shots here. Oh, what is this thing? I tried to find this last time. A sweet barrier briefly makes you invincible. Okay. And so a T-posing guy attacking you saying hello. You know, the T-pose stuff always kind of freaks me out with some of the stuff I've seen with the T-posers. It's just, it's creepy. I mean, delete the file and start over. Whoa, 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 whoa. At least not this playthrough. I don't think I could do that. I think I would restart on the first Goomba that I would see. Oh, that was a lot of coins. Holy crap. Do you have that many coins too? Yes, yes you do. Wait, flip-flop. There we go. I was like, this gotta be up this way. Ow. I've already had to restart this thing a bunch of times now. Oh, that's a fast little piggy. Come back here. Where are you going? Oh my god. Cool, gotcha. Now that I'm following you on both accounts, I'll hopefully be able to hop in more often. Unfortunately, our stream schedules have a lot of overlap. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out if I want to try and stream earlier on in the day so that I don't overlap so much with everybody else that's out there. How in the world? Can I flip myself somehow? Can I flip you? No. So I've been kind of toying around with possibly trying to stream earlier, but I had to be a little bit careful with my own work schedule, with my job that is my normal day job. So hopefully, at least on the nights that I'm not streaming through, maybe I can try and catch one of your streams as well, because I'd like to see that. Anthony, if you ever need coins, come to this level. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys are dropping mad coins left and right. What does this do? It's locked. Wait, can I use GP? You should be able to... Well, I can't use the door like that. Also, in the game, everything's hideous. Oh, I hate games like that where everything's just like gnarly and gross. All right, guys, how do I tip myself upside down? What secret sorcery am I missing here? Can I use you to flip me? Can I flip the door? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? What am I missing here? Hold on. Look for the pipe. Grab some hard cider. Yum. Oh yeah, I always like... Hard cider was like the first thing that really got me into actually enjoying what I'll call as a beer, but I don't really drink too much anymore. Should we call for this level? Honestly, Anthony, we might have to, just for the sake of trying to get through this particular chapter, because I know that this one's going to be quite extensive, and I haven't seen a secondary slot yet, so I must be missing something here. So let me get you in a call here so we can figure this one out. Hold on one second, everybody. Let me get my Discord up. Bloop. All right, let's see, right there. Let's see if it goes through. I've been having problems. Oh, can you hear me? Maybe, maybe not. I cannot hear you if you can hear me. I'll put it that way. Ah, there you are.
There we are. Yeah, the Woe Zone is a very confusing level.
Yeah, I was like, What's in a Waffle Biatch was warning me about this one. She's like, good luck when you get to that maze.
Yeah, the first couple times I played through this level, I had to look up a walkthrough.
Yeah, I was sitting here. I'm like, I don't even see how I could like flip myself upside down. So, all right, hit me with the mad knowledge. Where do we gotta go here?
All right. So first thing you gotta do is just go back to the door you came.
Okay, let's head back through there. Hold on.
I have the stream open, so I can see what you're doing.
Okay. All right.
And I have the game open too.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that.
You see that platform above you?
The platform above me?
Yep.
Yes.
And then
2D doors. Yep, here we go. Indie Man's right. 2D door 64. Okay, so we're in the next part. Oh, hold on. I can finally use this for something useful.
Yeah, there's actually a pig enemy down there, and if you kill it with this flower, you get a ton of coins.
Yep, I'm going right now. Hey, thanks for the follow, Indie Man. Oh no. Up in the air, please. There we go. Holy shit, that was so many coins.
There we go.
I got the coins. I'm gonna need, I think, Princess Peach for that one.
Like, it's so weird looking on my screen, seeing all my stats, and looking at yours and just...
I'm so much lower down.
Yeah, like, I'm out here with 100 HP, and...
Yeah, and I was like, nope, I got 30. I'm assuming go through the door that's on the far left-hand side?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just waiting for everything to flip side upside down. I'm gonna be like, what is happening? Oh, what are you? Oh. Let's go back to my...
Oh, this guy, you have to use Fleep on him, and then jump on him.
Oh, that's good to know. Or I can just skip him entirely. Oh, okay, so I got the key. So I'm assuming that's the first key that I'm gonna have to utilize for that first locked door all the way back to the back right.
Yep. So
Okay.
just go back there.
I was gonna say, for everyone who is kind of just joining in here, currently on the call with me is Almond Anthony. He is gonna be helping us through this particular section because I had a feeling I was gonna have a lot of problems with this maze. So if everyone wants to give Anthony a nice warm welcome, that'd be fantastic.
Thank you so much for the introduction.
You're welcome. I was like, if you want to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to it as well. I was like, let me, while we're sitting here.
Hello, I'm Anthony. I'm a human. What do I need to know about me?
I am a being of humanness.
Yes, but my description on Twitter is I am a human that exists.
I saw that when I saw that you followed me the other day, and I started laughing at that. Oh, we're upside down now. Oh, this is about to get real trippy real fast.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate to dip so early, but good luck on the rest of this chapter. I gotta go up that way. Hopefully I'll be able to drop in raids sometime soon. Hey, Pixelated Broadcast / Manta Ray. I was trying Mega Ray. I was trying to remember what it was. I hope you have yourself a fantastic night, and we'll see you all in the next one. Okay? Thanks, bud. Hey, take care and have yourself a great night. All right. Sorry about that.
Also, let me know if you can. Also, let me know if you can hear my screen if I should turn it down.
No, I was gonna say I don't hear any background noise or anything like that. I just realized that I am like super hurt. I should heal myself real quick. Let's grab. I got a bunch of these things. I'm just gonna quickly go through this. I realize I don't have much healing items in my stuff. I need to stop at the store.
Yeah. The ones I have right now are 2 of those golden chocolate bars that you can get at the shop you were at. A dried shroom, a shroom shake, a fresh veggie, which is you get from Piranha Plants, a super shroom shake, and that's all I have.
You were just like decked out. This is all I have for healing items. Okay, that's good to know.
I even have all the pixels in this game.
Oh man, we'll get there. I was gonna say, you give me a couple more days here, and we'll be there finally. It's so trippy going sideways like this. Like upside down isn't too bad.
But, yeah, sideways, because up and down instead of crouched.
Yeah, this is really messing with my mental. Okay, so should I go up or looks like down?
So go back to the door.
Okay.
Down. Because this part is where it got me.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that door right there. The one up.
Oh wait, I need to go back through. Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm back through there.
Oh, I gotta go back through there. Okay, hold on. Because where I'm at right now is there's a door at the very. The one at the very bottom there.
Yeah, that's the next area.
Okay, cool.
So
Let me get into there.
Yeah, so don't go through there yet.
Oh, don't go through there. All right. Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, so go back to the door.
The one that's back up in the middle there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm moving.
And you might want to switch to Peach as well.
Oh, for get a few more swap. Okay. Go back through here?
Yes, back through there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So probably jump all the way over.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. Oh,
yeah, and
go
then you
through
just
here.
go on a little step and then
Okay.
slide over.
I'm glad you showed me this one because this one would have definitely taken me a minute. Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure out.
I'm hoping I can get a level up.
There's a lot of these guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, each color of these are different. The red ones have just a lot of HP. The orange ones are quick. The blue ones are slow. Green ones, I think, poison you.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm sitting at 1 HP right now, so I'm just trying to get these last 200 points so I can try and level up. I'm imagining in this particular section I'll probably have to flip.
Yeah, you got to flip to go down the stairs.
Oh, we got the level up.
Okay, good, you got the level up.
Oh my goodness, I was like, I'm gonna die. Okay, here, let me go back
Yeah,
to
that's
Mario.
always what I like doing. Like, when I'm really close to a level up and I'm low on HP, I just try not to use the items. And just...
Yeah.
But sometimes, if I'm just taking too much damage, I just end up having to use it.
That was exactly where I was at right there. I was like, I just need to use one of these, pronto. Okay.
So if you hit that...
Okay.
Yeah, hit that block with the arrows.
Okay, so this will flip me upside down. And then go through the door.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Where are we going? All right, so to the right first.
Yes, to the right. And there's another pig enemy, so you can get more coins.
I'm going to kill the guy that's here. Then I'm assuming I'm using Peach to get across.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Oh, nope. Peach. And flat time. All right. Okay, we're over here now.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, just use Mario again.
Yup, and then
flip. There's another door.
Yup, just went through there. I was like, that's really trippy like that. Oh, it's like a secret. Oh.
Yeah, so now you're back in that room.
Oh boy. Okay, so I can grab this chest. Okay, so I have another key now.
Yeah, and you see the locked door just below the chest.
Yup.
That's what, because before I knew how to get the chest, I knew the key was in there, I just didn't know how to get it.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe you had to go through all of that stuff to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, some of these things, I don't know how Nintendo expects you to figure it out.
That was what I felt like when I was playing through some of the earlier Zelda games, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. There was a couple of things that I was sitting there, I'm like, how was I supposed to know to do that?
Oh, speaking of Majora's Mask,
yeah.
One time on my DS, I had the remake. I was in the 3rd dungeon, so far in. Then I lost my DS and had to buy another one.
Oh no.
And I lost all that progress. And I haven't played the game since.
I don't blame you. Majora's Mask can be really frustrating at times, especially when you're just trying to get through those last little bits. Because the 3-day cycle and everything else, it can really screw with you. I know
Yeah, I was almost done with the 3rd dungeon, but it was that stupid 3-day cycle that threw me over.
Yup. Yeah, I was gonna say between myself and Meganini, we were actually just playing through both of those the other day, or I guess last month now. And so she was just breezing through them because she's played them all, and I'm just I don't know what I'm doing.
And this area has a pretty cool boss as well.
Does it? Oh, I'm looking forward to it. So now here's a question for you. Should I take
the pipe is a bonus area.
Okay.
And then Nintendo tried to hide it, but they didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, it was it kind of just sticks through the black background like that pretty well. So I was like, this will work.
Yeah, it's literally just an area to get 10 coins.
Okay.
So,
I was I flipped first this time, so I was like, let me just double check real quick.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work.
Yup. But it's always worth a quick check, if nothing else. Oh, down to the tunnel. All right, so I'll go unlock the door.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I love the music in this part.
I do too. It's got this really nice techno vibe, but it's not too EDM-ish.
Yeah, the Chapter 4 has some of the best music. It's just a shame that the gameplay of it is
the mechanics are a little questionable.
Yeah. A space level is cool in theory, but it just really depends on how it's executed.
And that's true. It kind of feels like the water almost like a water temple or a water level in any other, Nintendo style game where it's like, it's cool, but the execution just isn't quite there.
And also, you're playing less on Dolphin, right?
Yes.
How do you even use the motion controls? Because I'm playing, I play Mario Wii on Dolphin really rarely, and I have to pair a real Wii remote for that.
So there's a way inside. I can't talk too much about the specifics while we're on stream together, just because of some of the rules that are on here. But one of the big things that are on there is you essentially have to. I had to assign buttons to be the motion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you can assign buttons too.
Yeah. So for me, my left bumper and trigger are my shakes. So that's like up and down and side to side.
You can't go in that door yet.
Okay, so don't go through there yet. Okay, so I'll keep going.
Hit the block again.
Oh, to rotate all the way back. Okay.
Yeah. So you go to that wall.
Here we go. Well, that'll work. I'll kill him on the way down. Okay. Oh god, there's so many of these guys. All right, so go through the door that's on that side.
Yeah. There's a door over here.
Okay. If I can not die. There. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Squirps was not lying when he said this was a maze.
Yeah, God, you're right. All right, go through the door.
And also, I know somebody else pointed it out on stream, but your voices are on point.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I've always imagined Merlon to be sort of a, you found that extra heart kind of voice.
Oh,
your voice works too.
He's kind of a... see, and sometimes I kind of just play around with the voices to see what kind of works, and not every one of them was going to be a winner. Oh, I knew that was going to be
I haven't heard your O'Chunk's voice yet. What does that sound like?
Oh, it's not real good. It's one of these kind of voices. I just kind of muddle it all together there. Oh, shit. Oh, my. It's one of those.
Actually, that brings out his personality.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was doing it. Because he's Scottish, and I can sort of do a British accent. It's not real good, but I can at least muddle my way through some kind of a British accent there. So I just kind of muddled that in with a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, we'll see what happens. Kayla, thanks for letting me know my voices are good.
And when you're done with this game, I'd highly recommend checking out this channel called Man on the Internet. He did a whole musical series on this game.
Okay.
He basically took a bunch of the songs and added his own lyrics to it, but it's done really professionally. He does it for other games as well, like Hat in Time, Undertale, Deltarune, Smash Bros. He's a really good channel.
Okay, I'll have to check that out then. Yeah, I'll come back to it after.
Some of the songs are spoilers for later on in the game, so you might want to wait on that. But.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to do. I was like, I'm going to wait until after we at least beat through this.
But if you want them, I can link you on the O'Chunks one, because you already fought O'Chunks.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to link me to that one, that'd be fantastic. I was actually going to say, drop it on the stream there so everyone can kind of see it. I'm going to save here.
Okay, hang on. Just got to make sure. I'm just going to skim through the song real quick on my phone, just so I can make sure it has no spoilers.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. I mean, if I get some minor spoilers, I understand, but I'm not ever gonna fault anybody for doing that. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for your reactions later on in the game when certain funny events happen.
I know Meganini, she was waiting for me to knock the vase off in the last chapter because she was just like, that's my favorite part in this whole game.
Nope, don't think this has any spoilers. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do some voices in your ear here, so I apologize.
Okay.
Scripps was tired of waiting, and Scripps almost gave up. The pure heart that you're looking for is just up ahead, Space Grunch. Scripps, you've done well. You're a smart kid. Oh, that's a different person's voice. Uh-oh. Scripps, stop it. Scripps is embarrassed. Wait, who's speaking? Wait, whose voice was that, Scripps? What? Squirt. I can't do an Italian accent. I'm going to apologize right up front. Who are you?
You're really cutting out a lot for me, bro.
Yeah, for some reason my Discord does that, and I don't know why, to be honest with you.
Okay, now it's better.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how...
Yep, Nastasia brainwashed him.
Yep, I was kind of waiting for this one to come back to haunt us here. Oh, man, You're just one of the Count Black's more promising minions, the Green Thunder. Oh my god. Mr.L.
Mr.L.
I was gonna say, you want to voice Mr.L? Hey, I'll let you voice them. Here, I'll voice everybody else. You can do Mr.L.
It may be a little bit delayed, but
That's okay. I was gonna say, I'll wait till you read it through before I push it forward on my side here.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Mr.L?
I don't need you to tell me it's a cool name. I know it. Don't bother memorizing it. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. I mean, a burial in space. Just because you're in red doesn't mean you're strong. Have at you.
Oh, we're immediately right at it. Here we go. Okay. Thank you for voicing him, by the way. Appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm going to have to learn how to do a better Italian accent there. Get out of here, Mr.L. Oh, what are you doing? Are you healing? What are you doing? Stop that. Yeah. Did I get him?
Fun fact, when he's healing, when he has a shroom shake, you can flip him with Fleep, and then you can steal the shroom shake.
Oh, that's good to know, because I need healing items. Also, Kayla from the chat says you have a fantastic Luigi voice, and Kayla, I couldn't agree more.
Oh, well, thank you, Caleb. Oof, impressive. I guess there's but one thing to do, Come to me, metal bro.
Oh no, what is happening? Oh, Jesus.
That is my dear metal brother. He and I share a spiritual bond, you know. Yes, and his name is Robot.
Robot, I love this.
Enough playing already. Now for pain.
Uh-oh, it's go time now.
By the way, I'm here 255 HP.
What was it? Oh, he has 55? Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna probably. Oh! Great!
Oh, and you can also deal one damage to him at a time.
Oh no, this is gonna take a while.
The gravitational laws of space allow robots' potential to fully be realized. Hey, Mr. Jumps all the time. Now we'll see who's the better jumper.
I'm thinking it's gonna. Oh wait.
Jumps all the time is now officially the best nickname I have for Mario.
I know. Wait, is that chocolate bar? Oh, I missed it. No. Wait, can I eat the chocolate bars?
Yeah, they give you like little abilities.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like
that's why I was like.
You got close to me. Yeah, in this song.
I know. I really am enjoying this song here. Oh, get out of the way of the laser sight.
I call them Robot Battle. I love this song so much.
Yeah.
Oh, and since you're doing this, I can link you to that song as well.
Oh, yeah, because there'll be no more spoilers to it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got him. I was going to say, I'm going to wait for it to pop up on your screen there.
Hey, this makes no sense. No, you piece of robot. I'll let you off the hook for the rest of the day, I suppose. But remember this. When fortune smiles next, she'll smile right here on Mr.L.
Thank you so much for voicing him. I really appreciate that. That was fantastic.
That was our first script. We have to put our chef together, Space Grinch. The pure heart is ahead. Come on, Sprinkers. Squinkles? Sprinkers? Sprockers?
All right, let's see where we're going to go next on. There we go.
Mommy, Script Sprat them here. Oh, we're finally here. Come on. Say hi to Script's Mama Script.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is Script's Mama, the Queen of Scriplia. Her name is Scripina, the
14th. I was like, I really have to think about this. Hold on, guys.
The Queen is your mother? So you are...
Scripts is the Princess Scripia. Yeah, once great kingdom. My true name is Corrigalian Scorpina. Sorry for not telling you. Squirps promise not to tear it. It makes Squirps a target. Long ago, Squirp's mother was told that destruction would come to the world. And in order to protect us from the destruction, we needed the pure heart. So Mommy hid the pure heart in the woe zone where no one could get to it, except for Anthony and I. And so 1,500 years ago, Squirps was put to sleep in a hibernation capsule. Squirps was meant to bring the hero here to protect the world, Squirper.
Ah, so that's why.
The Princess Scorpia Squirps has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the pure heart in the hope that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp. And there we have it. Who is Mr. L, I wonder? It's Waluigi. Waluigi. I love Waluigi. He's probably my favorite out of all of them. It's definitely it's 100% Waluigi. It has to be. I mean, all those clothes, everything leads straight to Waluigi. Mr. L stands for Luigi Wa. Anyways, never mind. Phew. Now that Squirps is all relaxed, Squirps feels kind of tired, says Squirps. And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother. Mother, he said, his voice soft, I did my best, right? Are you proud of me? Then, slowly, young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back, and he was proud to fulfill. Too bad Nintendo hates him. I know. They bring him in on some stuff, and because I don't think he ended up coming into the last Super Mario or this Super Brawl game, right? I can't remember what it is. Ultimate Melee. They have so many names now. Yeah, so you guys huddle up, okay? We're just gonna have a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. L, and he comes to us from one of our key competitors.
Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No, indeed. No wonder you've been trounced up to now. You're like junior minions.
Junior? Oh, come on, I'll introduce you to me fist, you little whip-popper slapper. Gosh, Mr. L, but didn't you get pretty spanked too, so maybe you're the junior?
Spanked, you say? Oh, I was scouting him, dear. He will be mine next time. Yes, he shall know the fury of the one and only Mr. L, a.k.a. the Green Thunder. But enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later.
Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Heart power to bring darkness to all. So it is written in the Dark Prognosticus. So, you're saying is the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L? What? That makes me a bunch of sense of beef and broccoli sandwich. Calm yourselves, Ochunk. Make ready. Count Bleck is sending you on a new mission. Oh, now that makes sense. Oh, it'll be a major on account. Oh, Ochunk, swear to you that this time the hero's got a hot date with me feet chunks away. Oh, I thought he was gonna evacuate his bowels on the way out that time.
Yes, thank you.
My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be on my way as well. Ciao. So poor little Mimi doesn't get to be in on the fun. This stinks. Yeah, I hate to seem to be like a whistleblower here, but Chunks may not... actually, even Dementio, Mimi, and Mr. L might not be up to this. That hero's gonna collect the pure hearts and come here. He'll come for you. All is according to plan. Count Bleck assures you. It's strange. Nobody ever cherished the universe the way you once did.
And yet, you've been made to destroy it.
That's quite enough, Nastasia.
If I could,
You'd what?
If only I could have, been that girl, things would have been different.
She cannot be replaced. You could never hope to do so, Nastasia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That just slipped out.
To be sure, she is gone from all worlds, never to return. Count Black out! Oh, poor Nastasia. Oh. I feel bad for her. What? What are you thinking? There's no possible way. No one would allow it. If we can't be happy here, we can't leave for a place that will accept our love. But Blumiere, is there such a place? Think. I can't bear to see you hurt again. If our love has no home, let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani, marry me. I promise you I will make you happy. You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men. Timpani, answer me, please. Blumiere, I love you. Take me away. Take me to the world where we can be happy. There's such a deep, interesting backstory to all this that's going on here. Happy 4th, everybody. Stay safe. Take care. Do all that you can to keep yourselves and your loved ones safe. And we'll hopefully meet everybody back here on Sunday. And if you can't join, that's all right. We've always got the VODs we can use. And this is perfect timing because one of my lights just went out because I ran out of power on it. So this is a perfect time to end the stream. Have a fantastic night, everybody. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. Love ya. Bye.